Welcome back, everybody. We're going to start in episode 4 now. If you remember from last time, we had just given the crystal eye to Matoya, so she would give us the Jolt tonic. And now we're going to take that down and wake up the Prince of Elfheim, or Elfland, and get the Mystic Key. And then we're going to go on a little bit of a treasure hunt around the world that we have access to right now. A little bit of travel. Oh, I forgot about that port. Oh well. It would have been far easier than parking the boat near Provoca and then walking, but hey, we'll get a little bit more experience this way. Ooh. Well, we're going to be going to a town anyway, so let's just, let's light them up. There we go. Really don't get good experience for them being an ambush, so now we have to wait. I think we'll just light this group up too, because why not? Bye-bye. Lots of ambushes over on this side of the world right now. Hey, look, not an ambush. Back in the boat we go, and we'll head on down to Elfenlau. And, oh, sorry, I have to go into the castle. That's where the prince is. Right here. Oh, I have to give it to the assistant. The healer. Just drink a little energy drink here. And he's back. Yay! Now we get to go hunting for treasure, and I'm sure there's going to be a few chests that I'll forget about, just because there are a lot of different places that you can kind of loot once you get that key. I do believe the first ones are here in this castle area. Oh, I think I need to go down here, outside and around. Now you gotta be real careful here, because if you go too far out of the boundary, you will zone out. If you hug the side here and then open, then there we go. The throw hammer, which will be good for the white mage to use. Bronze gloves, which will be good for the warrior to use. And there we go. Zone out there. And I guess we'll head over this way. There's a few chests in the castle where we fought Astos, and there are a few in the bottom floor of the marsh cave where we got the crown. So probably best to go hit those first since we're already on this continent. Probably should have rested at the inn in town before I left, but I have a tent or a cottage I can use. You might hear a little bit of yawning. I apologize. It is later than I expected. Luckily, these are pretty easy to kill now that I've leveled up a bit from the last time I was here. Especially the monk, he's just going to get better and better. We'll go ahead and heal people. Let's go up to the castle first. Make sure we're topped off here. Oops. I'm not really topped off because it's not going to heal everyone to full, but it'll be real nice here in a little while once we get a couple of items that will let us cast that heal spell from the item rather than wasting MP on it. Plus, as I think I mentioned last episode, anyone that can hold the item can use it like that, so probably throw it as a backup hold for our monk, just so he has a little bit of support there. when he's not needed pummeling things. But the pummeling is coming quite nicely now. Wow, lots of random battles tonight. I am going to go ahead and save here, just so I don't forget. I think maybe one of the chests in here is monster trapped, meaning when I open it, I will get attacked by monsters and have to fight them to get the item inside. Oops. Too long since I've been in here, because I have to go around, and I forgot. Right, here we go. There it is, yeah. Wraiths, which I do believe are considered undead for the Dia spell, and I do believe are weak to fire because they're undead. Ow. Oh. Probably a little bit of overkill. Yeah, a lot of bit of overkill there. But good money out of them. A foul shell. Oh, maybe they're all trapped. Oh, mummies are not fun. Direct cure you. There you go. Ow. That's their thing. They can put you to sleep with their physical attacks. But fire burns right through them, literally. Power staff. Steel gloves. Oops. Don't need to keep hitting that button. Alright. Yep, upgraded with the foundation. There we go. Power staff is a physical. Okay. Awesome. So now we'll just pop out there, zone out back to the world map, and head down to the marsh cave, and head down the bottom floor. There's that bottom series of rooms that each have some chests in them, and I do believe at least one is trapped, maybe with Pisco demons like the other one. I'm trying to remember exactly. I also have to remember to stop back at Alfheim after I finish this part, because I might have gained enough levels on my mages to get that next tier of spells that I had to bypass earlier. I should at least take the goblins out. Maybe the werewolf? Awesome. Man, random battles for days down here. I don't think I even hit this many on the way to the Marsh Cave the first time. Which is probably better, because I was definitely underpowered then and might not have been able to walk through them as easily as I have been. And just to be on the safe side, I am going to use my cottage. Make sure everyone is topped off, because if we had a bad string of poisons or anything like that down here, I don't want to be caught off guard. We'll lose all this progress. That would be quite annoying. And green ones are the ones I believe that are weak to magic. I know I say that each time I run into them, but I keep forgetting. Yes. Well, then we'll just kind of line up over here and head right down to the bottom of the map. Bottom of the floor, that is. And... Yep. Trapped room with 3, oh, not Pisco Demons, Anacondas. Oh. I have to do one more turn. I don't think there's going to be enough physical damage between the two mages to finish him off. There we go, and then just let that happen. Silver Armlet, which is a nice little piece of defensive equipment for a mage. Just throw on my black mage there, and we'll move on to the next room. Yeah, be on the safe side and just cast fire at to burn them on down real quick. I mean, both of my physical hitters can one-shot them, but I'd rather just take out the whole group because I think the werewolves can poison, if I remember correctly. But they also can get burned up quite nicely by my fire spell, and oh yeah, that answers my question. They can poison me. So I'll just heal that up. Yeah, same issue here. We're just going to burn them out. Poisoned again. That's annoying. Luckily, I actually have a handful of antidotes this time. Oh, really? Oh, there's the Pisco Demon Trap Chest. Alright, well, I do have Thundara this time. Well, I had last time too. That. But yeah, as you can see, they hit very hard when they want to. So hopefully they don't throw another hit at Mikoto. Good, good, good. He can take this hit. And they can take this hit. We're gonna... Oh, I do have Kira. Duh. And just to be on the safe side, I think the physical attacks from those two will take them out, but as you can see, they hit very... Even the warriors getting hit for 50 damage. Very good money out of them, though. All that work for an antidote, which I'm using right now, but that's fantastic. We'll just pop a couple of potions here. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, as you can see, if you actually get like a critical hit or something, they don't have a lot of HP. They just normally take very little from physical, so without the crit, you're doing basically nothing. Nothing in there. But if you can tell by the statues, that is a trapped area, so if I get too close to those, I probably will have to fight more Pisco Demons, which I don't want to do, because I probably have to do that now. Yep, and another 4, jeez. Actually, I'm just going to defend with my white mage, because the last fight taught me that they will hit her very hard if they want to. Oh! We'll take out at least those first two. Yeah. Cura on the monk, on Arvis. Nope. I did not mean a physical attack, but it really doesn't matter, because once the fighter... Yep, then there it is. Huh. Some money. Alright, well that is the rest of the chests in the Marsh Cave. Oh. Oh wait, no, this is not too bad. Because Dia will work and Fyra will work. We'll have this episode run a little bit longer because I want to get some of the other goodies that I can collect back near the starting area where our adventure first beginning, where Cornelia. Oops. I always do that. I always go into the room thinking it's in the room, but it's not. Remember the first time I played this on regular Nintendo, that Marsh Cave segment usually took several tries, either because I was underleveled or because the game was a lot more difficult than you had spell levels instead of MP, so I couldn't just throw out a bunch of cures. I had 4 or 5 to use. I didn't think I'd actually get the chance to see that heal. I figured they would have ended the fight before then. And we'll just throw all of our physicals out. Probably gonna take a second round anyways, unless I actually threw out a spell with my Black Mage, and I didn't want to waste the MP. I have no tents or cottages, and I still have to get back to town, so a poorly timed ambush with some of the nastier monsters would not be good if I'm very low on MP. Yeah, this area is a mess for random encounters. Nice. And of course, there had to be one more fight before I made it to town. Alright, first things we'll just go ahead and, I don't want to forget to rest. As you can see, we have a good amount of money, so assuming we can cast those spells, I will be buying several. It's quite nice. Yay! First, let me make sure I got everything from these that I wanted. Nah, I don't really use those very much. I think I might pick up Diara, because that next level up on Undead AoE attack is very useful once you start hitting into some more of those mummies and ghouls and stuff that we saw earlier. We'll see the upgraded forms of those. Once we hit out of the open, or the inner sea part. I'll head over here. Again, thank you for moving that way. Can I cast them? I can! Yay! So I'll just grab Poisona so I don't have to worry about antidotes as much. And I think at least Blizzara is good over here, and haste. Yes! So we're going to get haste, confuse. It's not wonderful. It's nice to have, but I haven't seen it help me out enough to make me want to spend the 2,500 on it. And then from here, we're just going to go straight north. There'll be a dock right near where we started the game. We'll head in, and there are a few more chests in the castle here that we can get to. I think I went the wrong way. Yep, this way. So it's confusing because I think this is like a texture that's the wall, not walkable. Same with this. This looks like it should be like maybe part of the roof, but nope. It's more area you can walk on and go and loot some royal treasury. Iron armor. So now I'm glad I did not buy that. And nitro powder. So this is the story event item that we needed, because the only way we're going to get out of the inner sea is to take the nitro powder over to the dwarves and have them blast a path open. And you can't get it until you have Mystic Key. I'm giving iron armor. It seems good. Just don't want to throw anything on him, I don't believe. Whoops. No. Okay, good. Alright. So, back in the ship. And one more spot to loot, and it's actually part of where we need to go in the dwarf cave. There are a lot of goodies in the dwarf cave. Head over this way. So this right here is the patch of land that we're going to blow up once we dock up here and walk down to the dwarf cave. And we'll just blast them. Ambushed. Now you're just wasting my time because you're not going to actually defeat me. Whoops. Well, hopefully the monk goes... Oh, that's a waste. I didn't even finish him off anyways. Coco, come on. Yes, I know that's my fault. Hush. An ogre chief. So we'll just throw a single target at him just to help with the damage. And then the physical attack from him should be enough. No! Disappointing me, guys. Come on. You're better than this. Yay, and now it's pretty much the Matoya's cave theme, but for dwarves. Alright, this NPC you will talk to much later after you get the adamantite. Adamantite, because he will make you the Excalibur for your warrior. But that is much later in the game. So, here it is. Normally you would not be able to get in here without the Mystic Key. But since you need the Mystic Key to get the Nitro Powder for the dwarves anyways, no point coming here really earlier. Nice. Lots of goodies. See? There we go. If you go down here, I believe... Yep. So he wants the... Narek, that's his name. He wants the Nitro Powder so that they can pop open that canal. And off he goes. Run away! There's going to be an explosion! Boom! Kablamo! Now we'll have a little cutscene showing this. Oh. Breaks so cleanly, which is weird considering you had to get a tunnel to get in there. Oh well, better not question it. We have a way out of the inner sea now. So that seems like a good place to call this episode. Once we finish up here, we'll be taking our ship through that canal and heading to Melmond and starting our real first adventure to light up the Earth Crystal. So that'll be it for me. Hope you all enjoyed it, and I will pick up here next time. Take care and have a good one.